Hi, welcome to Knit and Crochet with Love. Today I will show you how to add another yarn or another color yarn to your work, and also how to make sure that the ends are properly covered, so you don't have to cover them at the end of your work. Okay, let's start. So imagine that you need to add another color yarn in the middle of the row or in the middle of your work. So you have your yarn, try to leave a long tail and start using it. Hold the long tail with your hand and start with another yarn in the next stitch. Okay, don't worry if this stitch is a little loose. When you do 2 stitches, turn your work around, take the tail of the old yarn and pull it. You see, it's not loose anymore. We pulled it. Then you have this long tail of another colored yarn. You don't want to leave it loose, you want to cover it. So hold it on the top of your work and put the hook in the stitch under the tail and do a stitch. So your tail is embedded in the stitch. Do another one like this. Hook into the stitch under the tail, and when you pull the yarn, your tail is embedded and you will not see it. Okay, another one. Okay, and then you can leave it and cut the tail because it's already embedded and there is nothing to worry about. You can cut it. Okay, let me show you another option on how to do this. Imagine that you finish your row with this color and you just want to have another you are making something with stripes, and your stripe starts in another row, so which means that you have to add a new color yarn at the end of the row. So here it's even more easier. It's even easier. You just start a new row with new color. Okay, and and let me show you. You can see now that you have 2 loose stitches at the end. So pull. Let me take this out. Pull your tail and pull your tail here, but not too hard. So you see there is no more loose ends here. And then when you finish working, you can put this tail and this tail in the you can mask it here at the end of your work. I'll show you. Let me show you another example that I saw on the internet on how to join two ends, two yarns. So let's say I have this yarn that is ending, and I want to join this yarn to it. So what I will do is I'll pull it, I'll bend it in half, and I will pull the other yarn in this opening. I will join them and pull this in half, and I will continue crocheting. Sorry, let's continue. So you will see that now I have two yarns. You see, I have my yarn in two threads, and I will continue crocheting in two. It will be a little thicker. My work will be a little thicker, but I will not for a while. But I will not have any ends to mask. You see, I already and this yarn will be in two for a while. But you will not see, you see, oops, you will not have any loose ends. And even if this thing is a little thin, you can cut it off, right? Because it doesn't matter already. It's joined and you don't need it, so you can just cut it off.